Hi there, and welcome to the show. You're listening to another episode. Every other Tuesday, I release a short bit about whatever's going on in the Parks household or whatever's in my head at the time. It's a way for you to get to know me a little better in between my rare disease interviews. It has been a wildly busy year already with work and life and Rare Disease Day. We had a fabulous fundraiser, my friend Jill Hawkins from FAM 177A1 and I, which I will update you on soon when my head stops rattling around. But we also moved. And I think if there was one thing maybe a little more difficult than rare disease, it would be moving with children. Pardon my frustration in this episode, but I'm still kind of living in a tornado. I have lots of stuff to organize, get rid of, find places for. But what is really exciting is we're leaving our condo that was very, very dark. And you know I live in Seattle, so we don't get light here. But especially if you live in a place that only has a few windows on one side, surrounded by trees. It was really dark in there. Definitely not great for Mama's mental health over there. But it also wasn't great for Ford. We had an elevator, which had many issues. So when that was broken, our lives kind of stopped. It was also covered in carpet. So Ford couldn't wheel around in the house independently. So unfortunately, he sat around a lot in one little spot on the couch. So this move is exciting for lots of reasons. It's full of windows. I don't even have to use my electricity until like 4 p.m. right now. It's blowing my mind. But we also had all of the carpet taken out of this place. And we put in hard floors because we want to give Ford the independence and the freedom to roam around his house and do what he pleases. So, couple hard realities with that. Ford has autism on top of, all the things like most of our kids. So he's very fixated on things that open and close. So we've already broke a few things and he's got his areas of the house that he concentrates on slamming things. So that's fun. We're going to have to figure something out there and find new ways to entertain him. But one of the issues I actually wanted to talk about and maybe reach out to y'all for any tips or advice, maybe especially from the OGs, the wheelchair and the walls. Oh my goodness. Okay. I repainted last week or 2 weeks ago and made everything fresh. And there's already all of these dents and, silver marks along kind of the lower part of the walls, especially in the hallways where Ford, is getting around. It's not like he's super perfect at navigating in a straight line. And he also likes to go super fast everywhere he goes. So it already looks very lived in. And I was just wondering if anyone has any hacks. Has anyone Mom Guyvered this? Is there like some sort of padding that goes around that metal wheel or anything that doesn't impede his ability to wheel it? Am I like gluing on pool noodles to this wheelchair? Like, I need some ideas. And maybe I just need someone to tell me to get over it and that there's always going to be scuffs and bumps on my wall and that I just need to accept it. And then I will go ahead and do that. Anyways, I could really use some tips because I want to make this a really, really special home for our family and just take advantage of the space and the light and the mobility that Ford's going to get out of this. So we're really excited. And I will totally give you a full update when I am not living in mass piles all across my house. Again, moving with children, not sure it's worth it at this point. Jury's still out, but I am getting up earlier in the morning because there's light in my eyes, and that makes me happy. So I need the tips. Send them in, my friends. And also maybe the tips on keeping your ankles and feet safe from a zooming 6-year-old in a wheelie.